With Generation 10 leaks possibly being on the horizon on February 27th on the 30th anniversary, I believe it was a good time to rank in a tier list my favourite starters generation by generation. Now, I'm going to do this over 3 episodes, counting down from my least favourite to my favourite. This one's going to be controversial, and if you disagree, it's probably a good time to have an argument. Dead 9 at the number 9 spot. Yeah, I'm going to say it's the Galar Regions trio, Generation 8. Generation 8 is just way too safe for the rest of them. It's boring. Grookey is cute and predictable, and then you just end up with a Rillaboom with a set of drums. The Score Bunny line is literally just a bunch of footballers that look like rabbits. Sobble started promisingly, however, by its final evolution, they made it look like an MI6 furry. Sorry if this is your favourite generation, but if your favourite generation is Generation 8, you probably started playing at Generation 8. Coming in at the number 8 spot, and this was very close between the previously mentioned trio, is Generation 7's trio from Alola. Now, it's no secret this generation is carried solely by Rowlet, who eventually evolves into Decidueye. The other 2 generations where I struggle with it, though, is I don't really like Pokemon that end up in a final evolution that is extremely gender influenced. Primarina doesn't look like it can be a male type. Incineroar doesn't look like it can be a female type. Why can't we include subtle differences with starters like we did with Pikachu, for example, where its tail, if it's female, ends up in a nice heart shape? Yes, Alola had personality, just didn't stick the landing though. Coming in at the number 7 spot is the most recent generation, Generation 9, in Paldea. Now, again, this one is here because it just feels too safe. Although the initial 3 starters are cute, and feel like they have some personality, when we get to the middle stage evolutions, you just end up going, ugh. And being a water type elitist, I cannot stand Quaquaval's dance. It's the bottom line for this episode, and if you're already angry, wait until you see episode 2.